What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Blake Scholar Magic Gameplay Brawl. Let's go, baby! Alright, today we are playing the Solja Myrel Shield of Argive, the 3 colorless 1 plains casting cost. Legendary creature, human soldier. During your turn, your opponents can cast spells or activate abilities, artifacts, creatures, and enchantments. I remember I countered this card, in the recent memory. And I tried to use a Reckoner Bankbuster during my opponent's turn, and I was like, I can't even crew this thing. This thing is shutting me down. I can do nothing. Basically, that's what it does. You can really, literally do much of nothing when it's your opponent's turn and they have a Myrel out. It's kind of nuts. It just kind of gives them that time walk, so to speak, where you have to make sure when you're playing against this card that you have to play your spells during your turn, because you really don't have the opportunity to do so when they have a Myrel. So that is really strong. It's really tough to interact with this card. And basically, for this particular deck, what you really do is you want to emphasize your good soldiers. You want to have some really strong soldiers in the beginning. For instance, an Esper Sentinel is a really good shoe-in, because of course card draw is not always the easiest in mono white colors. So Esper Sentinel definitely kind of gives you that, kind of lends you that. You also definitely want to have some kind of interaction, right? A Mana Tithe is probably one of your best bets for counter spells, really. So Legion's Landing, for some ramp, you're going to be playing a decent amount of creatures, so we have to ramp somehow. So the Mox Amber kind of works into that. Additionally, we have the Springleaf Drum, which kind of works in a jiffy to do that. Also have the Amazing Warden of the Sky, Thraven Inspector, Recruitment Officer. These are all very fantastic 1-drop soldiers. Of course, the Guide of Souls fits in now from the MHC rulebox. Just a great 1-drop in general. Can give you some evasive if we crew enough creatures and get that energy. We can give Myrel flying, and that would be very nice. Give her a little more evasion, more protection when she swings in. Also, the energy really helps with these really nice mana removal spells, like a Static Prison. We can also play a Solar Transformer to try to keep that up. And it's how are you going to keep that energy up if you don't have these other things? Well, we can also play Thalia. So Thalia could blink these things and keep that energy slot going, keep that energy replenished, so we can play those kind of cards. Thalia is definitely one of our key cards. We're definitely emphasized for Enter the Battlefield. So we're going to have an Elish Norn at the top end. This will get all our nice Enter the Battlefield triggers going. Playing cards that will also help us ramp Solemn Simulacrum. Really good just with the Elish Norn in general. Doubling up all those Enter the Battlefield triggers and also restricting our opponent from having to Enter the Battlefield triggers is really key. One of the cards that really surprised me, guys, was Boss Riquette. And what surprised me so much about this card was that actually the -2. And why it surprised me is because when you get to swing out with a bunch of non-tokens, you're basically creating that many 1/1 attacking white soldier creature tokens as well. And it's really good finishing presence, actually. It's all of a sudden you have a bunch of 1/1s swinging along with all your other tokens, and that can be very good. And it could even be better into our more competitive formats, when we get to EDH. There's I believe it's called a Goldmane soldier or something of that nature, where basically you give 1/1 to all your creatures, I believe to the end of the turn, as creatures come into the battlefield one by one. Additionally, a Cathar's Crusade has that similar effect, where any creatures that come on the battlefield, all your creatures get 1/1. So you can imagine Bossery all of a sudden creating 4 1/1s that are tapped and attacking. All of a sudden it's going to beef up all our creatures by that, and then we're getting into the damage, and we need to get into the damage. So overall, we have some just nice soldiers. The soldiers kind of play themselves. For instance, just imagine a Dust Legion Duelist. We need to put counters on this creature, right? We need to get those cards. So there's a lot of good support for that. A Siege Veteran, for instance, would be doing good work for counters. Collector's Cage also works in very well, giving us that kind of benefit from having multiple creatures on the battlefield. Going ahead and putting those counters on, and when we have those 3 different power creatures, we get to hide away and cast that card without paying its mana cost, or play it. Actually, we just get to play it. And there's some stacked pieces in here, but overall just kind of a solid one. We have some nice interesting, like kind of artifacts here. Some kind of what I would say high rolls, as you would say. And looking at this iteration of the deck, it changed a lot from the EDH tech decks, just because you get so many more soldiers. I think one's called you'll have to look it up. It's called the Banneret, there's bannerets even for rogues, but there's one for soldiers, and it basically just reduces all your soldiers' casting cost by 1 generic mana, and it's just a 2-cost creature. It's just stupid good. So like soldiers are just another world once you get into the full card pool, and I encourage you all to kind of check that out. But I mean, looking at now to like these cards, I mean they're good. They're kind of like expensive for kind of what we're doing, but I mean, I guess we could try it. I mean, I don't really... Is there any other, like, mono white? I mean, we have all the Elish Norns that I kind of want here, you know? So, yeah, that's obviously very good. I mean, yeah. I mean, the 1-drops here are kind of light on the 1-drops, to be honest. But, honestly, it's because Ocelot Pride is nerfed, so... Alright, well, let's just play some soldiers. This card is stupid good, guys. We can't go without saying about Three Tree City. Okay, so these are the cards that I kind of wanted to feature. Is like 3 Tree City is, and you have to be careful on Arena because it will just tap for colorless if you don't enable the ability. So just be aware of that. You're going to want to use the ability. Just tap it, isolate it, and tap it for its ability. You'll have the option to do so, and you're usually going to be netting a couple mana with this each time you do it, because you're going to have a bunch of soldiers on the battlefield. And yeah, without any further ado, I think we should just kind of roll this out. If I was to change maybe one thing right now, I would probably just go ahead and just get a Panharmonicon, I guess. And just say go. Turn it up a little bit. There we go. Shazam? Have I played Shazam before? I feel like I play Shazam every night. Shazam and I, we're good friends. So good. Mono black, they're gonna kill all my things. The Guardian is a tough one to interact with mono black unless you're giving -1 to things, huh? Witch Enchanter, Thalia. Thalia, it will be good blinking the Thalia's Lieutenant. Definitely. I do like Thalia's Lieutenant, you know, guys? I do. Probably want to get the Guardian down, kind of get the connection going with Thalia's Lieutenant, I suppose. It's a human too, right? Okay. Alright, we're in the tank, guys. I put on the super cool sleeves for you guys. Look at this angel. Beautiful. The mono white sleeves versus the damned. Ah, Dark Ritual. I decided Thalia. I've decided. Horn of Gondor. I'm kind of excited to see how this one goes. Dear Lord. Oh man, Wizards hates me because I really want to use my Witch Enchanter on this Jet Medallion, you know, guys? Is Myrel the play? Don't know. Are they mana screwed or something? Oh, they're on their phone. Well, maybe that's why they're a little bit slow. But it appears opponent is timed out, unfortunately, so that is kind of unfortunate, huh, guys? Kind of a wombo-bombo combo here, actually. Thalia is very good with this Thalia's lieutenant, huh, guys? Alright, I think they timed out, I think, unfortunately. Mono White just does it, man. You get all these like sneaky value cards and they just pump each other up. It's kind of amazing. This is not a human. That's kind of stupid. That's okay. But I do want to reconsider Thalia's lieutenant in our 99 for sure. With Thalia, it seems like a no-brainer, really. To be able to blink this thing over and over again. Alright, well... I mean, opponent had a fast start, so... I feel like under normal circumstances, if they didn't time out at their phone here, or you know, maybe they were on a work break and you're like, I gotta go. You know, sometimes that happens. You know. I'll tell you all a story. I was taking my lunch break and I just had to get on the arena. You know, I was just jonesing, so I popped on a brawl and I queued up with Amazonian. And I think I knew it was her. I was like, oh shit, that's Amazonian. And, but I had to get back to class. I was like covering a class that day. And, man, I think she was going to win anyways. She had some crazy Rakdos deck and was just bringing the hurt with flying demons. But, I was playing my Mario deck and I was like, damn, man, like, I wish I could, like, kind of play this one out at least, you know? But, it wasn't to be, man. It wasn't to be. Maybe we'll get a rematch one of these days. Going first. 1, 2, 3. What could go wrong? What can go wrong? It's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have Flash, too. Ooh, Flash. Susa. So scary. Takes the block? What a madman. Here it comes. Many lands. At least 2 more, right? Oh, it's because you play the Grazer. Why do you play the Grazer? Shouldn't play the Grazer. Huh? I have... I would like to flip my Legion's Landing sooner than later. So let's do this. Savior is kind of a really good 1 versus 1 too, you know, guys. Think they'll take this trade? Be psycho, right? Wow, it's pretty psycho. It's pretty psycho, guys. Pretty psycho block there. Nissa.
Seek shelter in my stewardship.
Okay.
Harness the elements.
Huh. I'm kind of afraid of the follow-up here. They have lots of mana at their possession with this Nissa. Kogla really sucks.
The land shall conquer you.
Fuck. Yeah, Kogla is like the worst. The ring can kind of keep us into it somewhat, I guess. One, two, three, four, five. And I was on the play too. It's kind of unfortunate, huh, guys? We'll get a couple cards here, at least 2 more, right? But this is a lot of damage. And this is about to ult, right?
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
Not bad.
Rise, my elemental friend.
Well, I'm surprised they didn't swing out with all their forests. I mean, they would have lost one, but still. Okay. Alright. Let's draw. I don't want to waste their time too much, guys, so I'm probably just gonna play what I can play here and then kind of get on with it. This banner here, it's solemn, and solemn isn't the worst, so guess that's the play. Or we can play 2 more creatures, these 2. Nope, cannot do that.
Life cannot be denied!
That's a lot of forest. Dang, bro. Alright, Solemn's going down, brother. So many cards I have. Can I do this? No. Ah, sucks. Sucks. Wow. Draw. Draw me an answer. Solja! Solja boy! I think I have a ring problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I didn't nick those? Stupid. What am I doing, man?
The land fights for us.
Well, opponent. Cappadocious, you did better than Shazam did. I'll give you that, man. This stupid Kogla, huh? Brutal, guys. We dead to the ring. Well, that was a game of Magic, and Kogla really screwed us over there. Alright, let's get back. Let's get back on track. Let's not run into any Kaglas. We'll be fine. Man, I really thought we were going to flip that Legion's Landing too. Okay, we got a Nykthos, got a lot of nice devotion here. Okay. Mm. 99% of the time, opponent will throw a Lotus Cobra into this mana. So we're just gonna bank on that. What's that? Flash is just... It is a brutal thing, guys. It really is. Nothing to go off of the Savior right now. The devotion's getting better though. I think we're gonna be netting mana now. We're breaking even now. 1, 2, 3. Scary. We've just been getting absolutely like punked on today, really. Wow, it's a good interaction. Actually, like, that attack made absolutely no sense whatsoever. That board got out of hand pretty fast, guys. That is a 10-4. 10-4 in the building. River's Rebuke. Cyclone Summoner. No. Wow, 14-14? That's crazy, guys. Kind of want to get the devotion down, right? Definitely don't want to blink this thing. This thing will just bounce everything back. I'll take 14. Does that hit my Nykthos? Okay. That's Death Touch. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, guys. Pretty good stuff. 6 mana. Easy game. Easy game. One change. Because I want to put like a decent thing out for y'all to kind of engage with. So this is just going to be a giver of runes here. It could even be like a Skrelv, really, as well. There you go. Just a little protection on the bottom. Alright, last game, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for watching my Yorion video. Thank you for coming in, tuning in my deck techs. Hitting that subscribe button really means a lot. I feel like I just do this for a long time, guys, and get better and better at it. You know, kind of get into the editing process and kind of engaging in that way. Maybe start streaming a little bit. The summers will be better, obviously. They're always better. But yeah, I know the banning of some of the top 4 cards came out for Commander, and you know, the card I did have in my possession was Jeweled Lotus, and that was a really nice card, and I felt like it was fine, you know, like I bring that to like a casual table every now and then. Like I had a good meta at my LGS, and the decks were still good. Like it was a great card, you know, it's a good card. So I don't know about that one, but kind of unfortunate. I was really excited about getting that card too, you know, like I was really excited about pulling it in a pack, and it was like worth so much money. It was like nearly $100. So kind of disappointed with that, but it is what it is. Obviously it doesn't seem to affect the people who are going to still play this game on a daily basis, mostly, or at least consume the content for it. So seems standard. I mean, I bought a box of Dustmorn. I did want to mention that to you. I think I'm going to do some sort of giveaway for the 200 subscribers. So I think I will be like kind of simultaneously you know, thinking of some sort of prize or something to give away, you know, maybe like some of my cards in my collection, or maybe some of my favorite cards, so to speak. So that'd be kind of fun. Or maybe give away like a couple packs from Dustmorn, or you know, one of the pulls would be kind of cool too. Very aggro commander here, very aggro orientated. Ragavan. I think we just get in front of the Ragavan like 99% of the time. Kind of hit a bit of a lull here. This one's a nasty card against them, really. A little bit of a booty there, a 3/5 booty. And we'll deal damage to them. Hey, Mana Tithe coming through. Nice little ossify there, kind of slows them down a little bit, but you know, their 3 and 4 drops are going to be good. Synthesizer, that's good gasoline for them. Wow, more gas, lots of gas. I think they might have been looking for one of those lands. Not bad. I guess it's the guide. It's pretty cool. We definitely need to hit our 4th land drop, though. It's terrible news, guys. Skewer the critics, huh? Wonder if that hits my Anafenza, yeah? Okay. Jeez Louise. Alright, well we can get our savior going here in a moment. If we can My god, wizards, what are you doing to me this game? You're torturing me here. I don't know if we can possibly win. We're just gonna have to like hit land basically and pray. I mean, the Reverend is gonna pop. Jeez, it's 7 devotion. Holy crap. I have to really consider this card too in my 99. That's pretty nasty, huh? It's a lot of soldiers, dude. Lots of soldiers. Holy moly. I have to like write all this down. Reverend Hoplite and hey man, don't do that. The Hoplite's pretty decent. Lieutenant. Okay, Relic is a card. Oops. Yeah, I'm curious how they'll block this. Okay. And no blocks, right? They could like take one of my lands by equipping the rabbit battery to Ragavan. Breach. What? Underworld Breach? Why? Why is that in this deck? Does it kill like everything I have? Looks like it. That's death. This is death. Ren's Resolve, eh? What are they looking for? Looks like a... strange. I thought they would kill, like, you know, something here with this Scorching Shot. Alright, if you have damage. Okay. Nice swing. Yeah, it had to be a land, right? Of course. Of course it was a land. What's this guy? Scary. Ew. 3 goblinses? I can play Myrel. I think it's the Hoplite, right? Sure, or go Mother. It's not too greedy, is it? Nah. Just eat the Ragavan. Just blocking, just having the ETBs like not working is kind of interesting, you know, for them. The triggers will be really weird with a Elish Norn if I decide to play that. I was considering sacrificing the Ranger Captain. Yeah, I was considering it. It's a lot of damage, you know. Just to play replay Squee anyways, right? Let's kill this thing, I guess. Can eat their Squee. That's something I could do. God dang, bro. They need 9 attackers, right? So it looks like we got this one. Unless they go to my face. Does this go to the face? Wow, it does go to the face. That's crazy. Oh no, it blocked it. That's so terrible for them. Oh, that would have been brutal if they got a hold of that static discharge. Would have been a lot of damage, guys. It would have been lethal. What a card. You deserve some lovin', Elish Norn. Okay. It's a lot of damage. Okay, I will kill you. You must die. And, just need to put blockers in front of everything. Flowers. I played Flowers before. I play the same people every night, guys. What can I tell you? It's like a pod. It's like we get very familiar with each other. Alright. Well. That was it. That was the deck. The deck is good. The deck is good, you know. You can see we're very responsible for lands. We are playing many. In fact, we have 40 lands. So, that's good. And we don't have to be mana screwed. It's just tapping sometimes. Some standout cards tonight was the, god dang, the Reverent Hoplite and Thalia's Lieutenant. Scorchers. Smoking, baby. Alright. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you soon. Enjoy your day.